Greetings everyone, General Roasterrock reporting in, and I say everyone because I'm certain that I am not doing this for VidMe only. There's no way I'll be able to get it out in time to do only VidMe because there are some terrible restrictions for unverified users of VidMe. As in, you can't upload more than, I think, over an hour of video in one sitting, or 1 gigabyte in that sitting. And you can't upload more than 3 gigabytes in 1 week. And if I wanted to do that, and I wanted to deal with those restrictions, it would take me a month to get the last video on YouTube, and probably this video on YouTube, just on VidMe alone, unverified. So since I want to do this concisely, and I want to actually have some progress, I am definitely not doing it. I'm going to keep uploading on VidMe. At every chance I get, at every weekly limit that's removed, I'm going to upload. But until then, even though YouTube has so many problems, and we all know what to complain about, the demonetization rings, the, just everything. Have you even seen some of the ads? I don't even want those ads. I'd rather be demonetized than show, like, how to get free GTA 5 money, how to get free Clash of Clans gold. It's garbage. It's like they don't even monitor it anymore. And if you couldn't tell, I don't monetize my videos either. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with the thick of YouTube's problems. So with that out of the way, let's just go back on to what we were doing. Starting with episode 2. Now this, episode 2 of Scythe, is definitely a good spike in the difficulty curve. Because if I keep coming in here, I always come in here and just get molested by those plasma gunners. You wouldn't believe that the weakest enemy in Complex Doom could actually deal some extreme damage. Since they have an unmodified plasma gun, as in the damage isn't really changed in the slightest, they can, oh lord, they can really stack that up at how fast they fire. If this cat could even stop backsliding. Oh lord. I heard something teleport, so I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a legendary imp. I didn't even hear the hit. I subconsciously heard the hissing. But I haven't seen him until just now. This is a legendary imp. A very good introduction for one, too. The legendary imp, LCA's legendary version of the imp, of course. And he has some immediate distinct features, as in he can fly. His shots are extremely damaging. Especially those right there. The homing ones always get me. And he teleports like a bitch. And now I'm stuck, right? Oh, this is gonna be fun. If I had to kick this guy to death. Never mind, he warped out. The teleporting on the legendary monsters is random, so we can get lucky like that. Well, I say we can take him out with an assault rifle, but I'd much rather have a bigger gun for him. So I'm gonna need a second to look around. There he is. And what he's charging up right now, that ball, it does rail shots, and that thing can see you through the tiniest corners, like it did just there. So let me go ahead and grab this Soul Sphere secret up top. And this is not how you do it! But it gives me some more health, and I'll show you how to do it later. But this guy's the priority. Oh, teleport's like a bitch! There is definitely a gap between some difficulties of legendary enemies. Like the legendary imp, I'd say, is the easiest. Easily. Much easier than the zombie we fought just last episode. Since none of his attacks are anywhere near as fast as the zombies. And by the zombies, I mean the zombies' singular attack. Where did you come from? I have better things to deal with right now. There we go. Oh. I have some terrible foresight, apparently. I always think that some shots are bigger than others. And they're actually going to clip some of these corners of these ledges. What is wrong with this one? He's been trying to get the jump on me every single time. There he goes again. This dude's actually going to kill me. I'm running out of everything. Don't get the armor. We still have some blue armor left. I don't have any ammo. Come on, that's another big problem about randomizers. As I explained, sometimes you're just ill-prepared if something spawns at the beginning of the map. Where'd he go? I forgot about the shotgun. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're killing him. There's no way one legendary imp can kill me. Roast Rock is better than that, since Roast Rock can refer to himself in the third person. Excuse my absent-mindedness. I'm trying to think about what I should be doing for any future legendary battles, because they're such bullet sponges. I mean, I'm definitely going to put anything that happens that's extremely exciting. But if it's just like this, like cornering him and killing him like so, oh, he dropped the rifle. I think just about every legendary can drop the same rifle that the legendary zombie uses. Which is definitely nice to have, as it can tear through any enemy very easily. Except legendaries, I forgot to mention. Legendary weapons do not work on legendary monsters. They've been cut out with damage factor as to not work at all. So if I were to shoot a legendary zombie with this, like, the whole clip, nothing would happen. Wouldn't take any damage. If I were to shoot this Revenant, though, he would explode into bone and guts. As excitedly demonstrated. Now, this section, there's going to be an Archvile in this section. I'm not sure what kind of Archvile it's going to be. It could be LCA Special Archvile, which I really don't want to talk about, but hopefully he doesn't show up. It's not, okay. It's just a regular Exile. And regular Exiles are just the standard Complex Doom Archviles. Nothing really different about them, except the way they attack. Instead of fire, they attack with Void, which is definitely easier on the eyes than the vanilla Archvile's flame attack. As in, it doesn't blind you whenever you try to go through it. In all honesty, that's the one thing I like about this new Brutal Doom that got fixed. Since I know a lot of people are going to be excited about the new Brutal Doom. Except me, I'm not that crazy. I like a good Brutal Doom like once every month. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. But the new Brutal Doom did something with the Archvile's flame attack where it only affects you like on the lower half of the screen. That way it doesn't take up all your vision and you run into some giant pack of enemies while you're trying to get away from the Archvile. And oh lord! That is a Rictus incarnate, and as we remember the Rictus from the previous episode, he can throw Rictuses at you, along with some other devastating Baron attacks. So we're just gonna shred through him with this gun. Not to mention this does splash damage. Wait for him to come back. There we go. No problem. He also drops red armor? I had no idea, honestly. I had no idea Rictus would drop red armor. Rictus incarnate, I mean. If a Rictus dropped red armor, could you believe it? And yeah, that's another perfect. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go through a perfect challenge, since, if not perfect, at least UV max. Because I know these maps well enough that I feel like I could do so. And that's definitely what I'm aiming for. Walk in the park, yeah, this is where I thought the second episode begun, just because of this text right here. I know better now, being a full grown-ass man. This map is pretty fun because everything is completely dark, and it's hard to see where you're walking. This is another great example as to how randomizers can screw you over. Since this map is so small, and is so condensed, any legendary here would be instant death. And I mean any of them. So thankfully I don't think any of them have spawned. But we'll have to see, because there's a couple monsters that spawn in eventually. Oh, there's an Annihilator imp somewhere. Oh, that's a Cybruiser! I don't think I've explained either the Annihilator imp or the Cybruiser yet, so I'm just gonna try and find a place to hide first. This map is so tightly packed together. It's impossible to hide from anything. The Revenant. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was waiting on. Cybruisers are basically Baron variants with rockets and railguns. And they're one of the few monsters that actually dropped the Complex Doom railgun, so it would have been nice if I killed him. That's not going to be the case, though. I'm almost wanting another Cybruiser to spawn, just so I can have that satisfaction, because Cybruisers are one of my favorite enemies, too. I can't help it. I'm just a tech nut. And by tech nut, I mean I nut at tech. There's another railgunner somewhere, and I'm going to shoot myself. There he is! Oh, there's two, okay. Let me go ahead and give you a spiel. Thesis statement. I hate hit scanners. They don't deserve to be in a game like this, and they're the worst things to ever come out of it. I feel like after comparing them with every other one of these super damaging monsters, they have a bit of thought process going into it. Like, hey, you better move. You better not let that happen. You might get killed. With hit scanners, there's nothing to it. It's random chance. Either you got hit or you did. There's no thought into it. There's no attempting to avoid it. If they turn to you and they shoot, then you're just praying. You're praying that the RNG treats you right. Let me get the Soul Sphere secret really quick. That'll help me with these singular revenants whose missiles can apparently wind around this entire map. And he should be dead by now. There we go. I always gotta pay the utmost attention to these individual missiles and how badly they can home in on you. There's a Mancubus here. There he is. Got him. But as I was saying about the hit scanners, you'll be learning through one of the LCA enemies. Oh lord, Freezer Zombie. Freezer Zombies have Freezer rifles. Basically, just upgraded plasma guns, really, that do a little special freeze effect to the zombies. But you'll be seeing one special hit scan legendary that is going to be coming up very soon. And this door is glowing, so I know exactly what's behind here. A legendary Revenant. Well, it's good we go ahead and get these enemy introductions out of the way, so we won't be surprised at anything in the future. So, he's the only enemy too. This is going to be embarrassing. Let's just go ahead and bring him out. Oh. Okay. Legendary Revenants are very tough, but they're also very rewarding. By very tough, you're going to see the one projectile they shoot that I absolutely hate. Not yet. They have railguns. They do have double railguns. I'm not sure, like, the calculation on those either and how bad they are. He's coming around the other side, right? No, he's in the building. We switch to something I can throw grenades with. Because Complex Doom has this terrible bug where you can't throw grenades with a rocket launcher. Which is absolutely terrible because I need to throw grenades with monsters like this. Where'd he go? He's still in there. Get the health. Oh, Lord, I'm dead. I turned my back on him for a second. Wow, that was nothing. Did I really just take a full railgun from a legendary Revenant and take no damage? That's fine. Yeah, of course. How much health did he even have? No, I was nowhere near close. I was banking on the count that legendary Revenants can actually fake their death. And if they do, then I can actually have a bit of a leg up and know where he's going to be for the next couple seconds. But no, he's just going to immediately snipe me afterwards. Because every legendary enemy that has more than one attack, like the zombies, they can string their attacks together. And they can do that thing where he fires the railgun and then he shoots those little pea shooter bullets that he was. And they can essentially just make you sit behind the wall for a couple minutes. Just waiting for them to stop. I don't operate like that. I'm a very aggressive Doom player. Always up in your face. Always around killing whatever I could. I can't just sit behind a wall and let the enemy take 4 hours to What? Okay, you saw that, right? That's throwing me off now. That Watcher Ball just went straight through the wall. I'm not the only one who saw that, right? I have that recorded now, so I can go back and actually check it out. Go on, do it again. I want to see that. Do it again. Go on, throw another ball through the wall. Ball in the wall. Demon. Stating the obvious, of course. But being about, like, all up in your face and how the legendary monsters take so long just to finish attacks, it bores me. Because I could either A, risk instant death at some of these super strong bullets, like what you just saw with that legendary Revenant, or I could just be patient, sit behind a wall for 20 minutes, make maps take 3 times as long, waiting for them to finish their attacks. Get like maybe 10 damage before they start another one. I can't do that, and that's killed me a lot. There we go. Well, I don't see any glowing light from down here this time, so I don't think the legendary Revenant's going to come back. One can only pray, though. Yeah, I think this is the end of the map, though. We got every key, got every enemy, got no legendary Revenant. We're good. Another perfect. I have no idea I'm doing everything perfect so far. It's because there's not many spheres. I've already stated there's not many spheres. Especially when you get into episode 3, there starts to become a lot of spheres. Just to balance out with how many enemies there are. If I remember right, yeah, this is a pretty good map. I only remember it for this one trap right here. It's a pretty nasty one, too. And I'm hearing some humming. I think that's a Devastator. If I can get the Devastator, that is a good gun. That is one of my favorite guns in every add-on of Complex Doom. So we're just going to run through here and hopefully nothing instantly hit scans me. There we go. That's how you do it. Just immediately kill everything before you even know what it is. One of them was an assault shotgunner, though. I got this somewhat overpowered assault shotgun. It's powerful enough for where it is. Not really any fancy damage to it. It's just very quick. Definitely gave me the edge over that poltergeist. Hey, come on. You can't rail me over a wall, but you'll find a way. They're that determined. I hear humming from something. It might just be another eraser and I'm just losing it. Yeah, it's an eraser. Well, still, he could drop us another D-Tech BFG, so I can show that off. Oh, Lord. I thought that was coming through the hallway. He did. He actually dropped another one. That's 2 for 2. Wow. I did not expect that. Let's go ahead and get the secret plasma gun. I was so excited to find this plasma gun the first time I did this map, I remember. Just like it was yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday, just FYI. Maps like these are actually a good reason why I like to condense things like Scythe, because if you look at it closely, this is actually a really small map. The only thing is that there's so many different ways that the keys direct you. I come out through here, get that blue key, go back in the first building. It reminds me a lot of Quake's E1M1. I'm not sure if it's even called E1M1. Ooh, quad shotgunner. That was close. Oh! I didn't even hear a teleport sound. I did not hear any teleport sound coming from that guy. Oh, that's a Hexa shotgunner. We'll be able to use this on him. I'll be able to show how it works finally. If I stop talking and just... Yeah, they're already down here. Let's get another ledge. Let's go over this side. And then we can use it. Ah, beautiful destruction. That just basically kills everything in its path. Unless you hit it on a Baron. Barons can sometimes survive getting smacked with the ball. But they usually don't survive the ensuing explosion. I forgot to do the blue key. Demon Tech Fiend, they drop Demon Tech rifles as well, just like the zombies. Only thing about them is they actually know how to use them. Alright. Play dirty then? I'll play dirty too. Not really funny, right? Get a couple revenant. No, forget it. Forget it. This is the end of the level. Let's just waste our Demon Tech BFG on basic enemies. Just like it was supposed to be played. That's what I meant. The Baron survived that one. But not the ensuing second one. Oh, we wasted an Annihilator hit too. So I don't have to explain him that much. He's dead. Another perfect? Are you serious? I wasn't even paying attention that well. I feel like I kind of just dreamed up half that map. Power outage is okay. There's an eraser there. Let's just go ahead and... Let's let him do the honors. If you're going... No, just let the Hexa shotgun kill me? Hello? There he goes. There he goes. Because... Oh. That's great. Legendary M. Oh, Lord, he's right there. Just get inside. Get away from him. Ah, yeah, there's no way getting around that one. We have three quad shotgunners. Can you believe how I would not like a totem of hit scanners after I explain how I don't like the hit scanners? Hit scanner totem. Who could ever like you? Now, the cool thing about this map is that with the implied name Power Outage, there's a lot of this map's lighting based on a, quote, generator up on that side. Which we're going to have to get a key first to activate. Are you serious? This is a joke. Shotgunner totem is a joke. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Just stay back here. We can take him out without getting scanned with hits. And then blow the barrels. That's what got me last time. That's another Hexa shotgunner in the back. We have been getting a surprising number of Hexa shotgunners. They're usually a lot rarer than this. And he dropped it. Ah, yes. Love that new sound. I keep forgetting to do this, and I keep forgetting to write down. So let me go ahead and explain what I do for my load order. Since I'm playing on Xandronum 3, I'm loading with Complex Doom v26A2, LCA v1.5.9.5, Dusted's LCA sound patch, and Dusted's LCA skin patch. So that's why the Hexa shotgun sounds different than you might hear from other certain YouTubers of the same name. Because personally, the sound patch also lowers the sounds of the assault rifle and the shotgun. The various many shotguns. Because on Xandronum 3, since they have a different audio format, they are extremely loud. Like, deafeningly loud. There's, since the power's out, you can't go in this door yet. So in order to play on Xandronum 3, the up-to-date engine, I have to use Dusted's patch. And I feel like I'm going to have to put some more copy-paste links to those as well. I'm not sure if he'd want me to, though. I'm definitely going to ask him first before I just like, hey, mind if I just put your patch on the internet? So now the power's back on. You can go through here. We can go open the other door. And as you can see, it's better lit, a little bit better lit. Not perfect, of course, because Doom lighting's a bit wonky. There are freezers on me. I'm not going to let him get close. Because remember what that poltergeist did to me last time? Freezers can do that as well. Except they actually have a gun to do it with. Oh boy, it's hit Scanner Haven time. Not like we're smart enough to make maps don't just spam shotgunners on you anyway. And it's mostly straightforward from here. This is one of the less complicated maps of Scythe. Some of them that you'll be seeing eventually have you twisting through so much. Makes this look like a joke. Now we just nuke that Baron with bullets. Yeah, we're good from here. I didn't even use the plasma gun. I didn't even use the plasma gun at all. Almost one Revenant. There, I feel satisfied now, because I love the plasma gun and every variant of the plasma gun. I love the sound it makes, too. Wait a second. Wait, there was a secret? It might have been one of those secrets that just sit there in the map and you walk over to them, right? It's one of those secrets in plain sight. Apparently I missed it. Well, there goes our perfect streak. I had to lose it in the dumbest way possible. Bloodbath, yeah. This is probably one of my least favorite maps in the squad. Because, it's all completely brown. You're only seeing the green because of, Complex Doom's fancy GL lighting. But it's all brown. It's all pretty open, where every enemy can see you at the same time. It just doesn't feel very inspired. That's the whole thing. Yeah, we're having fun with hit scanners again. Oh, he got it through. He actually got it through. Is this a joke? Where did that even come from? I have to pay attention. I pay attention to only the shotgunners. Get them out of the way. Then we can actually play the map. Another thing about hit scanners is that they always take full priority for me. Just because of them being instantaneous, deciding, oh, you took damage, you didn't take damage. They always have to take precedence over any projectile enemies. If you give me a shotgunner and a cyber demon in the same room, I'm going to go for the shotgunner first. Because he's just an easy thing to take out, and because he's actually going to certainly deal me damage if I just stand in front of him. Give the cyber demon all the credit you want. You can dodge him. Yeah, the button's over here. I don't know why I'm messing around now. I don't feel like I should have to explain the Void Imps. I feel like just learning through exposure is the best way to go about this. You're seeing what these enemies do, and I'm explaining the big ones. Very happy that's how that works. There we go. Bomb yourself in the face a couple times. It's worth it. This door I remember being particularly nasty. What, are you serious? Just 2? You'd be like 6 in there in ultraviolence. I'm gonna have a lot of those moments where I'm thinking like, oh, it's gonna be a very terrible trap, and then like it's nothing. Because the difficulties tone it down a little bit. I guess that's Famine. Famines are a very special type of Revenant. Like I said with the Legendary Revenant, they have fake deaths as well. If I can get them to do it, that'd be pretty cool. But as you can see, their missiles... Oh, he didn't do it, of course. He didn't drop anything either. Their missiles actually bounce once off of surfaces. So they can bounce off the surface and come hit you around the corner. Especially the homing ones. The homing ones will keep homing in after bouncing. Let me just go over here. This is a secret. That's an Ultra Sphere. I'm going to definitely want to go to that Ultra Sphere. pray that I survive that long. There we go. This torch is a secret. You know it's not marked as a secret, though, for some reason. And then I could just cheese the map from here and launch myself out this window and sail around both the red and blue key bits, but more honorable than that. Oh, Lord. Oh! I hit the corner. I hit the corner. You want to guess what that enemy's called? I said him in the last episode. These episodes just meshed themselves together, apparently. Yeah, that's a BFG Cacodemon. He's got a BFG. He shot me with the BFG. Is that an eraser? I'm hearing humming again. Any more Devastator humming? No, it's just an eraser. If he shoots, he'll kill more zombies. Go on. Because the thing about erasers and Devastator zombies is that when they shoot, they kill just about everything with that bullet. They're almost more help to you than they are harm if you have a column to hide behind like so. You know, I don't think he's doing anything because he's just too far away. They are scary though. They are scary to be in the same room with. There's 2 for 3 then. Okay, he didn't drop it. Because it's a lot rarer than what was implied by getting the past 2 to drop their D-Tech BFGs. Okay, nothing should screw me over too bad if we pay attention to the Cacodemons this time. There we go. Finally got him. Believe it or not, shotgun commandos used to be a lot faster. And, okay, that's a trigger line, and not even an actual door. I remember that now, but I actually have to deal with it. I don't remember the Spectres that well, though. Probably weren't that many Spectres anyway. What about these guys? Let me, while my rocket launcher's empty, let me go ahead and show you something. This is a bug. Load it once, 6 rockets. Load it again, 7 rockets. That's just a waste. It's something to do with the way that Doom Engine calculates ammo and reloadable weapons. And something like that has bugged it to where you can't load the pistol fully, the assault shotgun fully, which I actually didn't know I had one. I was just pressing the number by a whim. The pistol, the assault shotgun, the rocket launcher, the grenade launcher, and I think that's about it. There's like, most of the reloadable weapons are broken in Complex LCA. That's pretty sad. Give me a, oh no, oh no. Okay, I was really worried there. I thought it was going to be a legendary baby sentient. But that's just the regular baby sentient. It's really hard to discern between the lighting, though. They both have very bright lights emanating from them. And he's dead now, okay. They're not very hard. If I gave him a longer chance of being alive, though, he probably would have been a problem as he started backing me into a corner, utilizing his height advantage. So let's try this Caco segment again. Trying to test the water now, where the Caco's going to come from. I think if I just throw something right there. There he is. Whoa! He was just eager to see me, right? The other one... oh, that's so funny seeing him just fly up like that from an explosion. Now then. Let me go ahead. There's an archvile over by the end of this door, so we're going to go ahead and open him up and kill him. And then we're going to go to the secret exit, because this is map 15, and we're going to be doing the secret exit as well. And these secret levels are going to be very hard. The first one isn't too bad. Map 31 isn't terrible. Getting to the secret map is terrible, though, just doing this one jump. Map 32, though, That's going to be a bit of a challenge. We're just going to have to pray to the roll. Pray we don't get screwed over by legendaries. We'll be fine. The secret doesn't matter because we don't even do anything but pistol start challenge into this. Yeah, it would have been nice if I had perfect on the last map. I could say, another perfect. I'm good at this game, apparently. So here we are, Addon Torn. Don't even know what that name references, if anything. And this map is definitely unique when it comes to Scythe structure. Because it's surprisingly symmetrical, like an actual castle level. Like, I feel if this wasn't as well textured and as vertical, it would actually be in something like Wolfenstein. And that makes sense since the original Doom secret level was Wolfenstein based. Both secret levels is that fact. That could have been nasty. Explosive minigunner. Minigunner? With an explosive minigun. And, oh, I thought that was... Didn't think that was just the freezer imp. I thought it was a freezer behemoth. But no, Poltergeist is fine. Especially when he drops those big orbs. The big orbs heal a lot. There we go. That's exactly what you want to see. Now, there's... Are you serious? Another legendary imp. Fine, fine. Give it to me. This next secret sucks anyway. There we go. Then with that. The assault shotgun also does a number on these legendary monsters as well. It's like it shoots so fast. He'll be down in a second. Unless he does that and goes invincible. Because when he charges up like that to do his ball attack, he's fully invincible. Like, nothing will hurt him. There we go. These guys are too easy. Gotta hit this first. Yeah, I'll tell you why I hate this secret so much, because BFG, right? No, screw you. Don't get shit. You get pain and try not to shoot, because shooting will spawn a bunch of imps into this room. Observe. I do want to hit that, though. And then leave. Give them some room to infight. I also praise the assault shotgun for how it works against pinkies. I always had that problem of just using... Oh, great. If they're going to do that, I have to go. Okay, as long as the poltergeist doesn't... What hit me? What hit me? Takamel comment for sure. Texas shotgunner! Oh, Lord. And that sound, I'm not sure if you can hear it over the music. This music's really loud. I'm going to turn it down soon. That's going to be a legendary Hell Knight. And since that's the case, I'm definitely not doing the secret now. You still not dead? These super zombies are definitely buffed to all hell. Just gonna give me this. We finally have a D-Tech rifle after all this time. And as you'd expect, it's just a dumbed down version of the legendary. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. No, not you. This is the LCA vial I was talking about. This is the Velocirator. And the reason he's such a problem is because he heals himself so much that it makes it almost physically impossible to kill him in time. But I did. But I did. But I did. And he dropped an Armageddon Sphere. This is a turn of events. This is a turn of events for the ages. Now, let me go ahead and get a better look at it so you can see. The Armageddon Sphere. This is a fun one. It's invincibility and 4 times damage for a limited time. So we're going to leave it here. We're going to pray that we can use it later. Because I want this legendary Hell Knight to walk up here, and I'm going to shred it. Oh no, we got another legendary imp. That's great. Go ahead, do that. I'm pumped. I actually killed a Velociraptor. I keep going on about how those guys are like practically invincible all the time, but now that I've killed one, the juices are pumping. I feel like Alex Jones. Kill the gay frogs. Take control of the government. Open your third eye. Take the chemicals out of the water. And as you saw what I used on him, this freeze rifle, its alt fire is what the freeze zombies and the poltergeists do, what I died with that last time. That. And it does so much damage if their enemy doesn't teleport. Like, since this is a legendary imp, he's going to be teleporting all over the place and doing that. So we're likely not going to get a beat on him. But if we did, he's not going to kill me. He's not going to kill me with this Armageddon sphere on the field. No way. No way. This Demon Tech Fiend's gonna distract me. He's gonna distract me pretty well. Just die. Come on. Demon Tech Rifle works very well in legendaries too. I was gonna say that. And thank God he dropped the sphere. It should be doing some fog, but I think that Chandelabra is standing in the way. There we go. Legendary Sphere gives you 500 health. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's tough. So, we're going to go hunt for that legendary Hell Knight now. We're going to find him. We're going to hopefully lure him back to the Armageddon Sphere. We're going to give him a new asshole. There's 2 Archviles here, so I'm going to have to approach that carefully. I just go up this way. Oh no, we're getting the sphere now. No way, I can deal with the legendary Hell Knight, but I cannot deal with the legendary Assault Captain. This is that hit scan legendary I was talking about. The terrible one. The one who just decides if you die or not. So we're gonna wait for him to come up. We're gonna rip him to 8 pieces. Come on, I can deal with you. Come on. You could kill me right now, you're strong enough to kill me. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Yeah, how's that? You overpowered shit. Eat it, okay. We don't want to waste the sphere now, so let's go ahead and find that legendary Hell Knight. Oh, Jack, there he is. Let's just go ahead and get him too. Why not? Get him too. Excuse me, I have bigger problems to deal with right now. Go on, get him. I'm running out, okay. Oh, we got him. We got him too. And I think he dropped a rune as well. Oh my God! If I have any more hype, I'm gonna explode! Into a hype explosion! Oh my lord! Is this what heroin feels like? I wouldn't know, I always pass out when I take it. Must be something really similar though, because the legendary Hell Knight dropped the legendary rune. And what it does, it combines all 3 of classic Skulltax runes together. So I'm faster, I take less damage, and I deal more damage. I am basically invincible at this point. This is the best possible run. This is the best possible timeline. Give me that. There's something here. I think I can press it on one of the sides. I don't know. Where'd my rocket go? Rocket sphere assist. There we go. Get that. I fear no man now. I have nothing to be afraid of. Because now I have the legendary assault shotgun as well. Which is what that hit scanner was also using on me. With these 2 weapons, nothing can stop you. Unless it's another legendary, of course. If we get another legendary, then I'll have to be a little bit more careful. But until then, we just tear through everything. That's the Sand Spirit. I want to talk about him, but no. He's dying. The Sand Spirit is another one of the poison type enemies. The ones that deal poison damage. Very similar to that. Toxic Fiend. I was losing the name for a second. But he does it with sand. So it's even more embarrassing because he's hurting Doom Guy with sand. extremely embarrassing. I hear the last enemy somewhere. It's a fiend, right? No, it's a Hell Knight. Not a bull fiend. Whew, okay, as we did just there to kill that one Archvile, we jump over here, open this door, and we leave. Oh, sweet release. As you saw just there, that is the best possible result you can get with LCA. You can kill some legendaries, you can kill a Velocirator. I'm not going to get over that. I gotta go. After this video, I'm going to go brag to the people in the LCA server. And you can just basically get loaded up with the best items. Some I didn't even use. The heart the Velocirator dropped, that's basically health regen for a certain amount of time. I didn't even use it. I didn't need it. That felt good. That felt really good. Now we're on to Inaz Soak. Or just Chaos Zone spelled backwards. This is a fun map because... Oh, I actually have to die now. How unfortunate. Pistol Start Challenge. This is a fun map because... Oh, great, already legendaries. Because the room you have to work with is nothing. You have no room to work with. Especially when you have a legendary, like whatever's in there, to work with. We're going to be having some extreme problems. So this is half the map right here, this tiny little room. Next to nowhere to go. And we're going to be praying we survive. Because with a map like this, that's all you can really do. You just pray. Pick up that rocket launcher, and you pray. You're like, oh lord, BFG Kako! The thing about the BFG Kako is he can also be a real help. He can get enemies to invite him with very easily. Since he obviously shoots a BFG. Get him. Okay. And people treat the BFG Kako like this end-all beast, like if it sees you, you're dead. They don't really understand BFG tracers that much, I guess. So, all our mines are gone. All the mines we just laid are gone. So, we only have one. I don't know what comes out of there. So, safe to say, I'm kind of scared. I'm going to pull down this elevator. I'm going to run up. Oh, what is it? Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Legendary Redeemer, we're dead. It's too stupidly overpowered for a small section like this. Now, don't spawn more Kakos. Beast! No, there's nowhere to work, especially if you start spawning in more Kako demons. I keep forgetting I have the chainsaw. What's the use of the chainsaw on a map like this? What is the use? Yeah, we got another legendary. Nope, no, I think it's just a Revenant. I think it's just a Hellfire Revenant. The Hellfire Revenants being the ones with their heads on fire. As you'd assume. So 2 there, that should do it. And 1 here. Let's go ahead and kill some zombies as well. Because zombies spawn there, other monsters spawn from the walls. I think this is going to be our one big attempt on this map as well, because I don't feel like doing it after the rush I've just had. I'm at the top of my game. If I can't beat this one tonight, I'm just going to have to wait. Especially if you get back down to the basement and you don't have the right guns. If you do that, then that's a problem. Of course, not a single zombie dropped a mine, so we can't use anything here on the Kako demons. Unfortunately. Just to get us out of the way. Spawn them in. Whatever it is. I think you just gotta run back and forth. Let infighting do the work. Infighting has to do all the work. The demons have to turn on each other. Half the time. Now we're good. Oh, a D-Tech rifle. That will really help. That will be the greatest help. And still no... There they are. I was about to say, after 2 waves of zombies, still no mines. Would have been just bad luck. Just plain bad luck. Mind this part right here, because an Archvile comes out. Go over and press this button. I thought he came in. There he is, okay. I mean, he walked right around him, of course. Our trials are so fast. And that's 3 ways from here. We have one more big room to do after one little mini challenge. That'll be the map. Very surprised with how this just turned out. So, yeah, this part gets fun. So we're going to draw out our fists, because that's what's needed. And, pray for kicks. Pray for kicks. Pray for kicks, pray for kicks. There's, like, no kicks here! As I expected, no kicks, right? I can't get my kicks. Well, that's the mini challenge. That right there. And if I had most of my Mega Sphere left, I would have been a lot happier. Even though you get one right here. And the only reason there's 2 phase imps here is because where they lunge around a lot, they sometimes will just run over any kind of gap that keeps them from spawning in. And they can just basically violate the rules of the map. This is going to be fun, because a lot of zombies are going to spawn in here. Throw mine. Just my one mine. Better than nothing. And then, I think it's just zombies and imps. Maybe Hell Knights. I don't know about the Hell Knights, though, so we're just gonna... We're gonna spray and pray. Mostly pray. There are piggies, though. There are rashies. Rashies are a problem, they just get in the way. Oh, that's an eraser! He's dead, okay. Eraser's dead. There's another eraser! Oh my god! We could have had a better roll. We could have had a much better roll in that. But I'm fine. We've done it! We've basically beaten this map. This is on, Whoa! Now we've beaten the map. On I'm Too Young to Die, but... It's Hey Not Too Rough. We've done it on, what is it? Take It Easy difficulty. That's basically Hey Not Too Rough. So that's the, 1 out of 3 times we're gonna have to beat this map. Did I mention I'm doing each WAD 3 times through so you can get the, full experience of how the enemies are organized? And it will also help me for easing myself into Complex Doom as well. And easing into the playthroughs. Because if I can talk and take care of this load of enemies, then I can talk and take care of a bigger load of enemies a couple days from now. That'll be pretty easy. I was supposed to pick up the Mega Sphere, but I hit the teleport wrong, of course. Did I pick it up? Let me just check. I did not even pick it up. That's nice. That's a long enough video. I think we're going to call it here. Still good. I'm very glad at how the secret maps turned out, because those are some good staples of Scythe. I definitely think they needed to turn out the way they did. But, I'm General Roasterrock. Thank you for tuning into this part of Complex Scythe with LCA. I'll see you whatever we do next with Burial Grounds. This is a pretty good map as well. It's not Suburbs, it's Burial Grounds. And I'll show you the verticality of it and some of the bugs as well, because this is a pretty bugged map. I'll just see you then.